Hey guys, so I feel like it's been forever since I taped my last video, and I did take a little bit of time off. We had a really nice long weekend for Memorial Day this last weekend, and I got to spend some time with my family up in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We got to swim in my parents' pool, so I got a little bit of suntan, which is abnormal for me because I don't usually spend that much time outside, especially with working Monday through Friday. I don't really get that much time during the day to be out sunbathing. Not to mention that I don't think it's very healthy, but we were out in the sun and I did have sun protection on. Anyways, today's video is going to be a sort of makeup favorites for the month of May. And I haven't taped this type of video in at least a month or two, and I felt like I needed to address some new products that I've been working with and really enjoying. So the first thing I want to talk about is some foundations. Now, I talked about these foundations before. I've done reviews on both of them, but I've really been enjoying these so far in the warmer summer month. And it's already getting pretty warm in Chicago, and I did have to sort of rethink my makeup concept a little bit, thinking about like being outside and sweating, because there's nothing worse than your makeup slicking off all over your face or looking splotchy because you're sweating and it's just not going to stay in place. So there's two products I've been using consistently, at least in the last month of May. The first is Makeup Forever's Matte Velvet Plus Foundation. I love this foundation. It's great for people who have oily skin. It stays in place all throughout the day. It controls the shine on my face much better than a lot of my other foundations, and it's really easy to work with. Now, the other one that I've been using is the Shiseido Sun Protectant Liquid Foundation. I also have done a review on this. I love this because it's really natural looking, it has a nice coverage, and it has an SPF of 42. So those are the two foundations I've been using primarily so far, at least at the beginning of the stages of warmth in Chicago. Now, something that I'm not really going to talk too much about in this video is eyeshadow. I haven't really done any tutorials in, I want to say, a couple of weeks now, and part of the reason is because I haven't been wearing a lot of eyeshadow. In fact, I have hardly been wearing any eye makeup other than mascara. In fact, today is like the first time I've worn eyeshadow in probably a couple of weeks, and I don't really know why that is. Sometimes I'm really hot and cold with certain things, and I've been trying to make my makeup routine a little bit simpler and make it a little bit more natural. So I've just cut back a little bit on the eyeshadow. But the things that I have been wearing, if I've been wearing any eyeshadow, are Nylon from MAC. What is it? Mulch. It's a nice, really warm brown color, and then I've been wearing a little bit of Woodwinked, and that's kind of a golden color. So if I've been wearing eyeshadow at all, it's been one of those three colors or a combination of those three colors. But the thing I've been really into so far this last month is lipstick, and I've been wearing a bunch of my different MAC lipsticks. The first is called Chatterbox, and I don't know if you'll be able to see these. I'm a little bit farther away from the camera so you can see a little bit more of me. Chatterbox, it's a really nice bright hot pink color. That's what I have on my lips right now. This is a newer one that I bought from the Hello Kitty collection and a CCO a couple of months ago. This one's called Strayin', and this is also hot pink, but it has like little tiny flicks of maybe sort of like shimmery particles. Not quite glitter, it's not chunky, but it's a really pretty bright pink. And you guys all know how much I love pinks because I'm always wearing pink. This one's called Speed Dial. This one's perfect for the summer. It's a really nice like light baby pink. And the one that's probably even better for the summer, because people are really into corals and peach toned colors in the summer, this one's called Bombshell. It's a nice pink color, but it has some sort of goldy peach shimmery particles that run through the lipstick. I'm sure you probably won't be able to see these very well, but I've shown them in other videos in past, so if you're interested, definitely go check them out at the MAC store. But those are the four lipsticks. There are others that I have worn sporadically throughout the month, but the four that I've worn the most this month. And then I've been primarily wearing two blushes. The first is Hard Candies, and this is Blush Crush Baked Blush number 125 Living Doll. It's a really nice bright pink or hot pink color that has a little bit of shimmery particle that's veined throughout the product. I've also been using my NARS Orgasm and Laguna Duo. It's a pink sort of blush with some shimmery particles that run through it, and a really pretty bronzer that's almost matte but not quite matte. It has a little tiny bit of shimmer that runs through it. And then I had been on the quest for looking for a drugstore bronzer that worked equally as well as some of my higher end ones, and I ended up getting one from Rimmel. This one's called Natural Bronzer, and I got it in the color Sunlight number 021. And it comes in packaging like this with a lid that comes off, and there's a little pretty design of a sun on the top of the actual bronzer. This one is very similar, at least to me. It looks very similar to the NARS Laguna. It's pretty much almost matte, I would say. It doesn't really have any shimmery quality to it. And I haven't been using it so much for contouring, but what I've been using it for is lightly dusting it all over my face in the 3E shape. And it just really gives a very natural light glow. It comes in 3 different colors. I believe I have the lightest one. This one's called Sunlight, like I said. But I've really been enjoying this. In fact, I've grabbed more for this than I have for the NARS Laguna bronzer in the last month, and I really recommend this. It's a very affordable bronzer. Something new that I haven't posted a review on yet, but I got this as part of my birthday present for my boyfriend, is Makeup Forever's Full Cover Concealer. It comes in a tube like this, and I ended up getting number 4. It comes in a pretty wide color selection, so that's one of the things that's really great about Makeup Forever products, but also a little daunting. So definitely go and ask for help when you're in Sephora or another store that sells these products. And I've been using this for a couple of weeks. It's great. It's a really full coverage concealer, and you only need a tiny bit, like a tiny dab, in order to cover your under eye circles. And it blends really nicely. It's not heavy or cakey. It doesn't like crease up on me really badly. Sometimes some concealers do that. But I've really been enjoying this. And another one that I've been enjoying that I got for my birthday as well is the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat, and it comes in like gold packaging like this. I think this is a really convenient product. I know that Milani sells one that's similar to this that I also own, and I think they're both really nice products. It's so convenient. It has a little squirt top, or a squirt, I guess push dispenser, I guess is the best way to describe it, where you push a button, it pushes the product out, it has a little brush on it that you sweep over your eye area, and then you lightly blend it into your skin. I like anything that makes it more simple, less messy, really quick on the go. You only need one product for this. And something that I probably have used every day since I bought it is the Murad Oil Control Mattifier in SPF 15. Comes in packaging like this. I believe this is $39 from Sephora. I have used this literally every day since purchasing it. I love, love, love this product. It's fabulous. And the last thing that I'm going to mention is mascara. So I've been testing a couple of different mascaras, and I've noticed immediately since it started getting warmer that some of my mascaras have started like running on my face, and I've been at work and I finally go to the bathroom, I'm like, oh my god, there's like mascara underneath my eyes, just because of the moisture and the heat and the sweat, because it's so hot. And I had never really had trouble with mascara before, but I guess some of the ones I've been using haven't exactly been the waterproof versions of the mascaras that I own. So I've switched back to using Maybelline's The Colossal Volume Express. This is one of my favorite mascaras of all time. Drugstore product, really affordable. But I haven't had any problems with that smearing on my face. It also does happen to be a waterproof formula. Those are some of my favorite things in the month of May. I think some of these things are probably going to continue to be things that I'm grabbing for all the time. But definitely, we're in the summer months. I don't tan a lot. Bronzers are really important to me. Lipsticks are really important because I think it's really fun to wear a nice bright shade of lipstick. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.